I ain't do nothing.
911. Send another unit.
Listen, call my mama, bro.
9 North 12.
Call my mama, bro. I didn't do nothing.
I'm not gonna sit here and fight you because I know you're.
Shut the fuck up talking to me.
Excuse me?
Shut the fuck up talking to me. Bitch ass boy, get the fuck.
Oh! I don't know how to fight with one. Get him, Graham. Clean start. Why you acting?
Shut the fuck up, bro, because I ain't do shit.
Oh! About to go down.
As Officer Sloan runs for cover, Officer Cornelison arrives.
What's going on, man? It's your boy Grubz. You already know what it is, nigga. We back with another video. You saw the title of the video. Stop fucking around with the police. You fuck around, you find out. The cops might find out because they do dick and corrupt shit too. But we gonna see who found out today. If you fuck with the content, you like what's going on, you already know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe button and check out more content on the channel because we always keep it coming over here. Always. Stop playing, man.
To a high school for a 14-year-old student who allegedly assaulted her own teacher.
Good morning, how are you?
Oh, ETK, it's Friday.
Oh, yeah.
And you?
I've been better, but thanks.
Mr. Dave, your company has arrived.
Excellent.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
The victim will be here in just a second, and I just downloaded video. So how's your day going?
Well, let's see, I'm starting off here.
He didn't even write the statement. He said that was the camera. I'll be honest with you. That's what he said.
No, you're not hurt?
The only way to start off the day, and that's the dumbest thing you can do as a kid, is hit your teacher. You know what I'm saying? First of all, man, some of you kids be bold. You know, well, some of these new kids these days be bold. You know, me, I wasn't disrespecting adults when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? My mom wasn't having that. My mom whooped my ass, bro. You know what I mean? So, like, hitting your teacher? Like, you stole your teacher? Shit, I'm not going home. Shit.
Injuries?
Yeah, my nose is bleeding. I just took the tissue out just now.
Okay, let's bleeding.
So right here
Shit. Yeah, if I was you, I wouldn't want to go home.
is Mark.
Where's he at?
He's standing right here. This is the best angle we have. Anaya, who ends up punching, that's the top of her head right there.
Okay.
In the red. And you're going to see his head move back right there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, now let me show you the other incident that happened with her. This is the same girl.
So what's her malfunction today?
I told 10 kids to hit ISS, and this is how she responded to it.
ISS is in-school suspension.
Has she calmed down at all, or?
Right now, I think she's in a classroom. I'm not 100% sure.
She's in a class? She's actually in class?
Yeah.
Well, what do you want to do, prosecute?
I just want to say, yo, it's crazy what teachers have to put up with. If you ask me personally, I think teachers are some of the most underpaid and underappreciated jobs ever. Because what they do is so valuable, you know, and what is so important. And, you know, they see the side of kids that they don't show their parents. Dig what I'm saying? They probably know who your kids really are. You know what I'm saying? They understand the side of your kids that you don't. You dig what I'm saying? So when they get put in these situations and they gotta deal, they're not just teaching kids, they're dealing with trauma, they're babysitting, they gotta fucking be therapists, they gotta do all kinds of shit when you a damn teacher. Cause you gotta monitor, you know what I mean, these damn kids. And the older they get, the more I think the older they get, the worse it is.
I did, yeah.
Well, what triggered her to hit you?
Man, I wish I could tell you.
No idea.
Because I was putting all these students.
With all
in ISS.
those students going into?
No, those students were going back. And I was just standing at the door. Will, and I told her, you have ISS. And she just, I mean, I didn't see it coming. But literally, you know when somebody attacks you, you don't see it coming.
Yeah.
I'm just standing there saying, okay, go through Cal. The guy, Cal, kid behind me, she connected with him as well. when she hit me, because I guess I just picked my classes off. I didn't see it coming.
Her parents notified?
I did speak to the mother
What she
right
said?
after this took. It's all my fault. I called her daughter this. I called her daughter that.
She said it's your fault?
Yes. Mother said her phone would be on and whatever happens. I said, well, we're going to call on this. What she did was, she assaulted staff. Explained the process to her mother as well, that I didn't give her ISS, but I read the list of the teachers that gave her ISS. That's part of my responsibility is to, tell the student to have ISS and follow up with them in ISS.
Let me get started on this paperwork.
Alrighty, thank you.
Yep, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Thank you.
Yep, thanks, sir.
This is first thing in the morning, man. You guys got better things to deal with.
Nah, no worries. No worries, sir. Yep.
After the officer finishes his paperwork, he re-enters the high school, ready to transport the 14-year-old to a juvenile facility.
Alright. She ready?
Yeah, let me find out where she is. Come on in.
And that would be embarrassing too if you were in the middle of class, bro, and a cop walk in class and just put you in cuffs in front of everybody and drag you out of class. Like, yo, damn. Yeah, y'all, you don't hit your school teachers, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can actually, that's like a serious charge. It's not like hitting that's not like hitting a random person on the street. Hitting your teacher has more consequences.
See if I can find her on the camera.
So she doesn't know?
I haven't said anything to her. I've been busy downloading video. She is down in this classroom. I can take you down there. Is there anything else you need?
Now, if you want to send the video to my email, would it be easy? Would it be easier if I didn't? If she doesn't want to do this in front of students, or
yeah, I can have somebody bring her out to the lobby. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you want to bring her in, you actually talk to her before I come in to kind of so she's not slaying with us.
Sure.
If that makes sense.
I'll just go ahead and go over and get her. I'll be right back.
I'll stand out here.
Okay.
The student is now sent out of class down the hallway so the officer can make contact with her.
White ass. I was saying to you, that boy. Take back class. Take back class, bro.
So you told her everything?
I told her what the charge would be.
Hi, Miss. You come with me.
Ooh, bro.
I can start.
Don't start. Oh, God, this is not going to go well. Oh, man, I can already sense the attitude. You know what I'm saying? The discipline that's needed, the discipline that's not there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this young lady's home life is like, you know what I'm saying? But usually it comes from a place of no structure and a lack. There's probably either a lot of trauma there or there's a lot of unchecked behavior. You know what I'm saying? Because you already see how she's responding to figures of authority. There's no respects to nobody. Nobody. We're not even talking about the cop. Fuck the cop. We're talking about the school officials. You know what I'm saying? Banging on the classroom door like she run this shit. Let me back in class, bruh. What? Young lady.
You want to comply?
I'm not scared of taser.
Do you want to comply?
You should be.
Don't touch me, bro.
Go to jail and you can come back
Miss
home.
Sydney!
Turn around.
I ain't doing shit. I'm not going to jail if I ain't do nothing.
911. Send another unit.
Miss Sydney, call my mama, bro.
9 North 12.
Call my mama, bro. I didn't do nothing.
I'm not going to sit here and fight you because I know you're...
Shut the fuck up talking to me.
Excuse me?
Shut the fuck up talking to me. Bitch ass boy, get the fuck.
Oh.
I don't know why I'm fighting for him. Get in the ground. Clean start. Why are you
Shut the
acting...
fuck up, bro, because I ain't do shit.
Okay, well that's fine.
Yo, weak ass. Yo, weak as fuck.
That's right.
You weak as fuck. You weak as fuck.
Yo,
You weak as fuck.
don't tell me this little girl is giving you a hard problem, bruh.
You weak as fuck. Oh my mom. You weak as fuck, bro. Miss Cindy, bro. Miss Cindy, bro.
Miss Cindy can't do shit for you. Young lady, you gotta learn to control your emotions, man. You can't snap out on the police and threaten the cops and think you gonna whoop their ass at school. She's too young to have this much anger. Why at 14 years old, 13 years old, 12 years old, however old you are, do you have this much rage? And towards who? For what?
Lack of respect. You would have been done by now.
Miss Sydney! I didn't do anything! Miss Sydney, I didn't even punch him in his face! Miss Sydney, I didn't do anything! You can't let them do it!
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I don't even blame this little girl in this situation. You know what I'm saying? I be blaming the parents. I blame the parents.
I didn't do anything, Miss Cindy. I didn't do anything. I didn't even punch him. I knocked his glasses off his face. That's not even put my hands on him. What? Miss.
What? I knocked his glasses off his face. That's not even putting his hands on him. What you think that is? That's not battery to you. That's not a soul. You about to learn something new today, young lady.
Hey, bro.
Roller to me.
Miss Cindy, bro. Hey, Mr. Miss Cindy, bro.
Survived my body cam broke during the altercation.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, what you're at?
That shit went from, man, fuck you, bruh, to Miss Sandy, Miss Sandy. Listen, this could be an emotional outburst from something that's going on at home with this young lady. This could be her acting up and now she's getting what she needs to get. We don't know. But the point is, you know what I'm saying? There's too many young people out here that's like this. You see it a lot with young women. I see it a lot with young women. Young women who walk around with so much anger and attitude. You know what I mean? And some of it come from a place of entitlement, just being a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Feeling like never being told no. You know what I mean? Always feeling like you always get what you want. Some of it comes from trauma. Some of it comes from a place of abuse. Some of it comes from a place of hurt that's not addressed. And they just lash out on the world, you know? And when you have these emotions that's not addressed, especially when you grow up in a household that's chaotic, that's not peaceful, right? If you grow up in a household, let's say if you grow up in a household with a single mom, you know what I'm saying, and she's not well put with her emotions, you know what I'm saying, that can lead to a lot of chaotic things. You know what I mean? That's not a very structured household emotionally. You dig what I'm saying? So when there's no structure around young people emotionally, it gives them too much room to be chaotic. And sometimes they only see chaos as a result. And you get problems like this.
I do problems. I know you don't. That's why you're in here.
Due to the student being 14 years old, the officer's supervisors are called to the scene to discuss the use of force.
So, started walking and running her mouth, and so I just went straight for my taser and just deployed it. I didn't deploy it.
Whoa!
And,
didn't have to go for the taser. He used it? He used it? I saw him like reach for it earlier. I didn't think he was gonna use it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to use it. If he used it, he out of pocket. He out of pocket if he used it.
Turned it on. She's like, I ain't scared of that. Like, alright, so I just put it back and just went hands on.
Where's she at?
Right here.
How's she acting right now?
She's not banging her head against the wall or anything. So
that's good. How'd your
I can't believe
break?
she's not right behind
It
her.
ripped off. Yeah. You guys land on it?
Yeah, I did.
So it's not working?
It's working. It says ready.
There's yours on right now?
Yeah. I figured if she's sitting there, you know.
She's not saying she's hurt or anything?
I think they've got to talk to her just to make sure she's not injured or anything else part of the use of force.
And you're good.
She didn't do anything to me.
Also, she didn't swing at you or nothing?
You okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
about him or her?
Basically, so I went in, got all the statements I needed for the assault. She was still in the classroom. I came back out, finished my paperwork, and I went back in and said, hey, why don't you go get her and tell her first before I just show up at the classroom, so she's at least aware or something.
Right.
And he brings her down. She's just pacing the hallway, and from there she, no, I'm going back to the classroom, and I'm not going, and all this fun stuff. And so I waited a few minutes, and then eventually I followed her because she couldn't go anywhere. She just started running her mouth, and I just pulled my taser out, turned it on. She's like, I ain't afraid of that taser. You hit me all you want, I ain't afraid of it. I just put it back and just went hands on, try to gain compliance, but she kept pulling, and I had help from Dave.
See, and my question is now, why did you pull it out to ever begin with if you weren't going to use it, bro?
We pinned her against the wall, and I put her to the ground.
What's her name?
Anita or Mr. I just call her Miss.
Miss. That's who she is?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to ask her if she's injured and go from there. She right here?
Yep.
Just go put the window down.
Redneck, Louis, Ohio, Henry, King, 7
I'm Corporal Porzell. Are you hurt in any way, ma'am? I got to just make sure you're not hurt. Are you hurt in any way? Do you need an ambulance for any reason?
No.
Ma'am, do you need an ambulance for any reason? Are you hurt? Are you okay? Other than the fact you're in handcuffs? Are you injured?
Call her mom, bro.
No? Do you need something we can help you out with medically right now? Okay, so you're okay? Okay. Thank you, Mr. She says she's not hurt. Well, she shook her head, yes and no.
You just gonna tack on the resisting then?
That's it, resisting and assault.
Okay.
Too young. Too young.
Hey, good morning. How are you? Doing well.
Nice. Get any drugs or alcohol in the last 24 hours? Sorry? Is it still affecting you now? Are you on any prescription medications?
You got anything on my coffee or stick? No.
I'll put that one down.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go through this one.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
The suspect, 14-year-old Anaya, was charged with assault and resisting arrest. She is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
In most states, this doesn't just get brushed off. You're looking at charges like assault, resisting, possible time in juvenile detention, probation, and court-ordered programs. But once this crosses into the legal system, even as a juvenile, it changes everything. And now there's a record that can follow her into adulthood depending on how it's handled. And once a juvenile...
See, and that's true as well. It can definitely follow you into adulthood depending on how it's handled. But most times, you get a clean slate when you turn 18. You get your juvenile record wiped out. I mean, you don't get it wiped out, but it gets sealed. You know what I mean? And it's not the same as your adult record. So, if you did catch, unless you caught a felony when you were a minor, like you caught like a serious felony, yeah, that stays on your record. But something minor inconveniences when you were a kid, yeah, that gets wiped off when you turn 18. You get a clean slate. But once you turn 18, don't get charged, bro. Don't get charged. It's a wrap. We already know what's going down. We already know. You know what I'm saying? And that stays on your record forever. And to get that shit expunged, you know what I'm saying? You probably waiting up to 5 to 10 years to get that shit expunged, depending on what your situation is, especially if you got some serious felonies. So let that be a lesson to you. Alright, but this young lady, you know what I'm saying, as we can see, she had, I don't know what her situation is at home. You know what I'm saying? But as we can see, she has a lot of anger issues that needs to be addressed. And I hope she get addressed a healthy way before it's addressed a harmful way and something serious. She does something seriously bad, where she can fuck up our future, or something seriously bad happens to her. Gotta make better decisions, folks. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay cool, y'all stay down, y'all stay out the way. It's your boy Grubz. We out this motherfucker.